Hello, everyone.
What is up? What is up out there? How is everyone doing this evening? How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great.
I wonder if you can hear us. Let's see if you can hear us. Hey. I can hear it, and my voice isn't wacky or anything going on. I think things are normal.
No robot
Shocking.
noises.
There's no robot voice,
Oh.
no Darth Vader voice. Everything is smooth as silk. What's going on out there, everybody? Welcome to Monday Night Live with Sharon at Sea. If this is your first time here, let us say hello to you. Let me introduce to you the star of the show, really. I mean, the reason why we're all here tonight, Sharon at Sea. How are you tonight?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Are you feeling great?
I'm feeling tired, actually. Tired.
James Limerick, everything got put in the right spot this week, dude. Smooth as silk. Super smooth. Hopefully everything's looking good, that you guys can see us okay, hear us okay, and everything is all square. Hopefully you're getting used to this action here. I have committed to wearing the glasses during the live stream now so that I can actually see the chat. So, I don't know. I'm just doing that, and that's the deal. Let's see. I see some smart aleck comments already in the chat. I'm just going to ignore that guy. Nancy, we might have you drop a hammer on someone in here. It looks like he's making some wiseacre comments. I think his name is Tony B. So keep an eye on that guy, if you would, please. How's everybody going? Listen, let's just talk about the elephant in the room, if we could. Happy April Fool's Day. I'm not gonna lie, we bantered around, I don't know, 10 different goofy, ridiculous ideas of something to do for April Fool's Day.
And we decided to do nothing.
And we really came up with absolutely nothing. I don't know. I got nothing for you. So this is it. Our April Fool's joke.
There was a lot of
There's no April Fool's
jokes going around the internet today, though.
No, there wasn't. I didn't see any, but I did see something about. Did you know that Papa John's is now going to be sponsoring the pizza on Carnival? And they're going to change some of the whale tails to Papa John's tails.
Well,
so that's pretty interesting.
And we'll have to stop sailing on Carnival.
You don't think Matthew'd be down with that?
No, he doesn't care for Papa John's.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
He's a pizza pirate kind of guy.
He is a pizza pirate kind of guy. And I also saw that they're going to be, ships are charged, or ships. It's probably the biggest expense for ships is what, gas and stuff like that. And the more the ship weighs, the more gas they use. So I believe that Carnival is now going to be weighing people when they get on the ship and then checking their weight every time they get back on the ship in port. And if they gain weight, they will be an additional charge for them to cruise. Have you guys heard about that? I'm not sure if you guys have heard that out there.
Can you imagine debarkation day with that going on?
Oh, we might have a problem. Do we have an issue? Do we have an issue? No, I'm okay. Oh. Something weird was going on with my YouTube.
It's doing it again.
I don't know. Are you guys getting us on the YouTube deal? Are we okay? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Because I'm getting a little bit of weirdness going on. No issue? Okay, cool. Okay. All right, well that's good.
I think Jamie's just pushing buttons over there.
No, I'm looking at the YouTube screen where I can see stuff. And I'm getting the video isn't available at the selected. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Is it available at that quality? No. Is it available at that quality?
Oh my goodness.
No. Are you guys getting crappy video quality out there? I don't think so. All right. Anyway, so I'm just going to ignore this and assume that everything is going fine. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Let us know if it's not.
Did Tony have something to do with that? Freaking Barnett, man. If that guy had something to do with it. If he's sabotaging us.
Fools.
Yeah, my YouTube is April Fool. Anyway, so April Fool's is here. We have no April Fool. That is the April Fool, and we're going to start talking about some cruising and fun stuff like that. It is a lower resolution. That's the word that I'm getting. Lucy,
okay.
I'm going to say excuse me to Lucy. Are you causing the problem, girl? Are you getting things a little crazy?
It's on the corner there.
I don't know. See, I'm looking at the phone, and I can see everything okay on my phone. Everything looks fine. So I'm not quite sure. Yeah, don't start plugging things into different spots, okay?
Let me see.
then we'll see that. Tony said, "Me, how dare you?" Sorry, man. I jumped to conclusions like that. I apologize. I apologize for that. What can I tell you? I'm gonna refresh this screen real quick and see if I get me in anything new. See what happens here. All right, so Sharon, what's going on? What's going on in the cruise world? What?
A little fuzzy on mine.
You getting a little fuzz?
Well, a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. I am trying a little something new.
Oh, it's really.
Oh, you are getting a little pixelation there. That is not cool. That is really wonky. We can't roll like that.
Wow. We're actually, you have us right into the.
Well, I did try. I tried a little something different, and maybe that's working. Maybe it's not working. There's been a lot of pixelation lately. Now we're getting a little bit of lag here. So let me. I don't know. You want to chat for a minute? I'm gonna go try something.
What are you gonna try?
I don't know. I'm just gonna try something.
Oh.
I'm gonna see what's going on. We're getting some lagging. What's funny is on my computer I'm getting a lot of lag. On the phone, not so much lag, which is weird.
Let's see.
But if we're getting lag, I want to try to see what I can do to address it. Hold on, I have an idea. Hang in there with me a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna try this.
Been a lot of YouTube.
I'm gonna try
YouTube
that.
issues lately.
Oh, I cannot change the output settings. Change video settings. This is gonna be a difficult thing. I'm gonna have to try something. I don't. Shnikes. I just hate when things don't go smooth, so I do apologize for that. I don't think I can fix this. Not on the fly.
Wow. Oh, it's not quite as bad. Oh.
Yeah, that's bad right there. All right, well, listen. Let's just talk about cruising and see what plays out.
Yeah, let's
see
know
what
if
happens.
it gets too bad.
Let's see what happens.
The chat's over there.
Okay. So, what do you got going on?
Not a lot. Anyone book any cruises this week? I know there's been some deals going on, and what's going on? We may have booked a couple. So.
Tony said the video and the audio are in sync and not lagging here. So, all right.
Okay.
Well, then you're awesome. Okay. I appreciate that.
Can you move? Oh, there we go. It's better, easier to see over there.
Let's see. Chief, he's going on a second. There's a little request right there. Love you both. Can you say hi to my friend Chief Epeli? He's going on a second cruise today in Sydney with his best friend James. He won the pancake eating competition.
Wow.
Hold on. I was believing that entire thing until the pancake eating competition came out. Now I think that's a gag.
It is April Fool's.
Oh,
so.
Jennifer said, "What did you guys book?" I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if we have anything to report.
Well.
Let's bring it back in again. I feel like we've gotten off track. What's up, everybody? I'm Jamie. This is Sharon.
I'm Sharon.
We're Sharon at Sea. We're working through if hopefully your picture's coming out good, your audio quality's coming out good. We were seeing a little pixelation. We think it might be fixed, but let's go in and try to say hi to some folks, shall we?
Okay.
All right. So MGM family's here. Kathy Lee from Canada is in the house. What's going on, Kathy Lee? Daniel Donnelly, Jennifer Kildo is here. Mr. Cruise Fever 1. What's going on? Timothy Walters, Mr. Timothy Walters, the Timothy Walters is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Nurse Nancy, our beloved moderator. You know her, you love her. You can't have a live stream without her. Nurse Nancy. Ronnie Gilbert's here. Bill Leach. Linda Moeller is here. Stephen Hayes. Amy Rogers. Sheila Bostiger is here. See how I just roll through this? Paul Callahan. What's going on, buddy? Marilyn Moore is in the house. The Claykowskis are here. What's going on? Mr. Claykowski, we hope you're feeling well. Holly Ayers, Stephanie Regina M is here. James Lemrick is in the house. Alex Valdivia is here. Did I say that right? I'm pretty sure I said that right.
Sounds right.
Sound like I said it right. I said it confidently.
Yeah.
Roberto Giussino is here. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the show. Gordon Buddy Johnson's in the house. Kathy Zoda. Cindy P is here with us tonight. La Lido Loca is in the house tonight. Welcome.
Hi, Tony and
Welcome
Jenny.
to our dear friends at La Lido Loca, Tony and Jenny. Big Worm One's in the house. Nina Franklin's
Hi,
here.
Nina.
Liz is in the house. Liz Breen, Greg Welch, Lufran Martinez, Lucy Murray's here. Joe Dura, what is going on, Joe Dura? This sounds bad, but whenever I say Joe Dura, I can't help but think of Joe Dirt. You know what I'm talking? Do you even know who Joe Dirt is? You guys know what I'm talking about. Joe Dura just sounds like Joe Dirt, and it makes me think of the amazing movie with David Spade. I'm sorry, don't hate me for that, Joe. I apologize. Michael Hernandez is here. What's going on, Michael? Griff and Alyssa are in the house. Welcome to the G&A Paradise Crew. What's up? William McKee's here. Hi, Seas Cindy is in the house. What's going on? Hi, Seas Cindy. Mr. Cruise Fever is here. Leah Rimmer is in the house. What's going on, Leah? Justin Brito. Hello, hello. All the way from El Paso, Texas.
DC810 is here.
Hold on. I don't think you can say all the way from El Paso, Texas. It's only about a 10-mile drive. Like, well, if it was like all the way from Sydney, Australia, I mean like 10 hour. 10 hour. I'm sorry.
10 mile
Not
drive.
10 mile. 10-hour drive. Yeah. Let's see.
Well, 10 hours is far, and it's even further for.
Here's the comment that got me started tonight, and I know why this guy is trying to push my buttons. This Tony Barnett guy made a comment about, fun fact, air hockey was invented by a group of Brunswick Billiards employees from 1969 to 1972. You know why he's talking about that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's scared.
Because you.
No, it's because he's afraid.
Challenged them to an air hockey game.
He's scared. Tony is scared of my air hockey game.
Oh.
And he's trying to throw some shade at me and take away from the fact that he's cowering in his little air hockey boots.
Oh my goodness.
So that's right. There has been a challenge made. If you're going on the Lido Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise in October of next year, you're going to see it happen. La Lido Loca versus Sharon at Sea in the ultimate air hockey match. It's going down.
That should be
and
interesting.
so is La Lido Loca.
I felt sorry for all the kids in the arcade that day because
they're gone.
They're going to, the adults are going to take over the arcade.
Hashtag they gone. Cruising Through Life with Cindy Huber is here. What's going on, Cindy? Let's see. I think we covered a lot of people. Stephen Hayes is in the house. Beth Ullinger, our neighbor from down the road. Hello, hello. Hi, Seas Cindy. I can only imagine Hi Seas Paul is here too. Those guys have been putting out some fun little videos lately. I really appreciate those little quality deals that they have. Nurse Nancy is here. We know that already. We said hi. Dave and Brandy's Excursion, D&B, the train. What's going on, guys? Glad to have you here. Karen Averbeck, what's happening? Wendy Belcher's here. Jeff Gayer is here. Tizier Travel, what's up, Mr. Travel? Glad to have you. Let's try to catch up a little bit and see what's going on. Josh Odom's in the house. Josh, welcome. Just Pamela is here. Shelby K. We got a good group here tonight. 157 people in the house. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mel Stowe's here.
Robert from Life with Faber is here.
Hi, Robert. They're just off a cruise too.
They are. They just got off of the Freedom, as a matter of fact, and I saw some of their live stuff, and it was a lot of fun, and it made me jealous, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, there was a question, as a matter of fact, about the Freedom from Jeff Gayer.
Okay.
So he was asking about if he's booked on an aft balcony on deck 6, and he was wondering if he should change it because is it going to be rocky? I don't know that I would change it, but I would say that it may be a little rocky. Usually on that class of ships, the first level, which is deck 6, it tends to be a little rockier in the back there. If you're up a little higher, it's not quite as rocky. And I think you notice the rockiness there more. It's more of a, not so much rocky, it's kind of a rumbling, a little more of a rumbling back there, I think. We were actually on the Splendor on deck 6, and it was quite, I guess, I want to call it more rumbling than rocky, but we noticed quite a bit of shakiness and rumbly from the motor and things back there. But we have been in the aft on other ships up a little higher and haven't noticed it so much. So, but when we were on the Freedom, we were on a little more towards the mid to front ship.
Yes.
But yeah, I would say you might expect a little bit of rumbling back there. So it just depends on how much, you know, if you get seasick, if that bothers you. Us, it really doesn't bother. It kind of just puts us to sleep.
Yeah.
But some people it really bothers. So
there you go. And that is for Jeff Geyer.
Yeah.
Jeff Geyer.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Timothy. Timothy Walters.
Timothy Walters, thank you so much for the super chat. That's amazing. Sharon, what exciting thing are we doing?
Jamie does not have his guitar tonight.
What are we doing? Obviously, I don't have the guitar, but for sure we have some kind of a noise-making Carnival ship or something, don't we?
Well, we didn't bring anything out tonight. We thought about bringing the accordion out. We have an accordion.
Oh my God, I would never do that. These people are friends. I would never do that to them.
We really don't know how to play it, so that.
I don't. So there's. I don't. There's. I don't
It's
have
an
anything.
old German accordion that's been in the family for years. So.
Yeah, it's been in the closet for years.
Yeah.
It's never been touched. It's got an inch of dust on it. But yeah, listen, we brought
thank
nothing.
you
know,
very much.
yeah, what you're gonna get now tonight is our undying gratitude and thank you.
Yeah,
So,
you just get us.
Timothy, thanks very much, dude. You are awesome. You're super
Thank
generous.
you.
Thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate it. You are fantastic. Pam Van Horn is here, first time with the live show. What is up,
hi,
Pam?
Pam.
We also want to welcome anyone who may have come over from the Cruising Carnival with Kids Facebook group. If you guys don't already know, and I think most of you do, Sharon has been adminning, running, and really handling a massive Facebook group with over 13,000 people, and it's called Cruising Carnival with Kids. So if you're into cruising and you have a family and you have questions about cruising, if you're a newer cruiser and things like that, you can go there and check that out and get some amazing information.
It's all about the kids, cruising with kids.
Yes, and while we're on the topic of that, one thing we just want to throw out there is, and some of the creators might be doing this as well, but a lot of us are showing some love and support to a key figure and a leader in the cruising community, and that'd be Cruise Tips TV and our friend Sherry and the boys over there, and they have an amazing program called the Academy that they started out, and they have a great little class for newbie cruisers. It's a very detail-oriented, focused
people that have cruised,
class.
not necessarily even newbies. I mean, even if you're not a newbie, there's things you can learn from it and take away from it. And,
well, listen, from those guys, they are big time.
There's always something new you can learn.
So if you go to our Facebook page, Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew, you'll see a post that we put there. If you guys want to check out their program, it's fantastic. We have a link in there. If you do mention Sharon at Sea, you'll get $5 off of your one-time entrance fee, and it's a really good deal. So check that out while you're out there
like a lifetime membership, and they have a Facebook group that you can
get lots of support and stuff like that.
Yeah, support and ask questions to. So it's really great.
So that's good stuff. So check that out. We just want to throw a little love to everyone's friend Sherry and the boys from Cruise Tips TV. So just throwing that out there. Millie is in the house. Millie Kelleher, what's going on? They'll be cruising April 21st. Whoop whoop from Dave and Millie. That is fantastic. McQuella Walks just booked the Horizon for October 19th.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you are so close. If you booked the Horizon for 6 days earlier, you would have been cruising with us, McQuella.
Passing, yes, we're getting off and you're getting on.
We will pass like two. Can I say?
There's a lot. There's some new
two
people
ships
in
the
here.
night?
You know, some of the new people that are here tonight. Tell us where you heard of us at. You know, on another channel.
Where'd you get the scoop?
Just.
They probably heard of us from Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy's everywhere.
She knows everyone.
She knows everyone. She is everywhere. She's amazing.
Everyone knows.
Lori Dashiell is here. What's going on? Papa and Gigi at Sea are in the house. Shelby K is here. Let's see. Wendy Belcher said, I just ordered the last Allstate gift card to pay off my cruise. Love the feeling of a paid off cruise.
Yeah.
That is an amazing feeling.
It's nice getting the gift cards from different places. I know AARP has them as well. There's also, I think sometimes AAA sells them as well once in a while.
Yes.
And I've never gotten them from AAA.
Remember we used to get on Verizon?
I know.
That was awesome, and then they stopped doing that.
I know, we used to love that
stinks.
because,
that's horrible.
But anyways, that's nice, saving a little extra 10% or so on your cruise.
There you go. Let's see, what else? Tony did correct me and said, I believe that it's Joe Dirte. Dirte. You might be right on the pronunciation on that. Thank you very much, Tony. Joe Dura said, thanks, Jamie. I blame my husband as I shortened Durant and just went with Dura. So I apologize. I'm so sorry. It's just things they go here and then they just come out here. And there's not a lot of thought in between those two places, so I apologize.
Oh my gosh.
Alex said, Jamie, your pronunciation of my last name is perfect. See, I'm a great pronouncer.
Pronouncer?
I'm a pronouncer.
Pronouncer.
Is it pronouncer? Or is it pronunciator? Or pronouncer? I am not sure. I'm still kind of freaking out because I feel like the whole video and the show is lagging and all that, but I don't know, if it was that bad, everyone would be bailing out right now to go find something better to do, so maybe it's not so bad. Let's see, what else? Hello, John Miller. Hello from Arkansas. What is going on, dude? Are you a Razorback? Is everyone from Arkansas a Razorback? And is it true that you can also pronounce it Arkansas or Arkansas? Either pronunciation is correct? Because as you know, I was just told I'm a master pronunciator. Ashley R's in the house. Tattooed Spirit, Nottingham, UK. Dude, see, that's far. Like when somebody says they're all the way from El Paso, Texas, and then Tattooed Spirit comes in and goes, I'm from Nottingham in the UK, I think you got it. I think you crushed that one, dude.
You may be the furthest
Totally.
one.
Yes. Let's see, what's going on? What else do we have? Florida Chris is in the house. What is going on? Crazy Cat Traveler. It's got a little lag. Sam Klein said, hey guys, I don't think you saw my last message, but I'm going on the horizon in 5 days. I need some suggestions.
Oh.
Wow. My suggestion is watch our Horizon videos that we just put out. And there's every suggestion that you need.
Even the main dining room on the Horizon is amazing. Even if you don't eat at any of the specialty restaurants, you'll have great food.
Oh,
although
yes.
I would suggest you eat at some of them because they're really good. The teppanyaki, I would really suggest you do that, even over the steakhouse, just because that's something that's not on all the ships, and the steakhouse you can do on any ship kind of. So I would do that. The shows, go to a couple of the shows, especially Celestial Strings.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Roy and Amanda shows.
Oh, that is an amazing show. It's great,
that's a good
but
one.
get there early to get a good seat because the seating is not the best in the Liquid Lounge there. What else?
I don't know what else.
Try the water slides, ride the sky cars, all that fun stuff. There's like a thrill theater there.
Yes.
There is if you're into the IMAX, we're not really, that's something we don't really do on the ships because we can go to the IMAX. We have one about 40 minutes from our house if we really want to go. So we're not going to pay to go on the ship when we can go at home.
I mean, I got a movie. There's a movie theater a half mile from the house, so I can do that kind of stuff.
So, but yeah, those are a few things I would suggest you do.
There you go.
There's just the Horizon's amazing. It's a great ship. So.
Sheila, I am sorry. Sheila said my last name is Boss Eager.
Oh,
Bossiger.
What did you say?
I said Bossiger or Bossiger or something like that.
Okay.
Boss Eager.
Bossiger.
I gotta practice it. Grr. Brad Jackson, dude, thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome.
Oh, thank you,
We appreciate
Brad.
it. From Crossville, Tennessee. You're probably a volunteer. Congratulations. I think you're out of I don't think you're in the Final Four, to be honest with you. I've been trying to keep up a little bit. You know what I'm talking about there at all? Final Four, college basketball?
Oh, basketball.
March Madness?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, so I'm sorry about that.
I don't really follow basketball.
We might have a little lag. Shelby K is reporting very laggy. Our apologies. I'm so sorry. That's just the way it is. McQuilla said hello from Nassau, Bahamas. Hey, speaking of the Bahamas, so here's a topical thing. So I don't know if you guys caught this. It is a big news story. I don't believe that Sharon at Sea will be jumping on this particular news story. But the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas was in dry dock in the shipyard there, the Grand Bahama Shipyard, having some refurbishment and some upgrades done, and a huge construction crane fell over. The dock that it was on collapsed. The crane fell over and it smacked into the starboard side and the aft of the Oasis of the Seas, and there's cabins back there and such. And I feel bad because there's probably some people out there in our communities that are getting ready to go on the Oasis of the Seas next week as it goes to Miami. It just left Port Canaveral to have this work done, and now it's going over to Miami for the rest of the year. And now,
it's gonna need some more work to be done.
they might have their cabin might be crushed.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It does.
So I'm sorry if your cabin is crushed. It might be a little bit weird. Hopefully, if you're out there and you're going,
upgrade them to a suite or something.
Really, that might be cool. Maybe some cruise credit.
Yeah.
Maybe give them an alcohol package. That would be way cool.
Yeah.
So that's some big news.
Yeah. Luckily, no one's hurt though. That's
right.
the main.
Jennifer said lagging a lot worse now. At least I hear it. I guess. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I've seen some shows where people have had some lag lately, and I don't know what it is.
You think it's because you're hardwired in this stuff?
No. So we tried to do something different. Hopefully, it would increase the quality, and I plugged directly into the modem. I ran a long but not too long cable, and instead of going with the Wi-Fi, I'm going with the modem. And I know that I watched that. Tony had some issues the other night, and I don't know whether that had to do with some of the cool little graphics that he was working with or something like that. But I don't know. It's driving me nuts. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I am so sorry for the crappiness. YouTube's acting up again here in Florida. Lots of buffering. That's what Stephanie Regina said.
Maybe it's YouTube.
Let's see. Jeff Geyer said, "My money is on LLL." Jeff, man, you're gonna lose some money,
Okay.
dude. You are barking up the wrong tree. You obviously didn't see the skills that Sharon and I were putting down on the table. I mean, we were going crazy.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Crazy. Not.
John says, audio's fine, video's lagging. Should be a good game. Thank you, Shannon. Glad of you to say that. So we shall see. We shall see. Nancy acknowledging the super chat, folks. Timothy and Brad, thank you so much.
Yeah, it was very, very nice.
What do we have? Kim Maldonado's in the house. What's going on, Kim? Welcome, welcome. Shirley Dixon's here. Happy Monday to you. The Klaykowski said, thumbs up, y'all. Thank you, John. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up button. Lots of thumbs up requests. I'll throw it out there, too. Hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind. We always appreciate that.
Amy said she thought you and Tony were having a dance
Yeah,
off.
we are having a dance off.
That's a whole nother day.
Yes, there's pole dancing, there's lap dancing, and then there's the air hockey competition. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just going to say that. Let's see, what else do we have going on? I hired an air hockey coach today, bought a table, and am now on a strict training program. I think Rocky lifting trees in Siberia and double it.
Oh
my gosh, I'm not sure if I believe that.
Maybe we'll go buy an air hockey
No,
table.
I think he probably bought one of those ones that fits on like your kitchen table. He probably got it at like a yard sale. You know, it's like this big, you know, just a little tiny one. Let's see. What else do we have going on? Paul said, can't wait to see that video. It's going to be quality video. That is for shizzle. Let's see. Hold on. We just jumped. Let me catch up a little bit because now all of a sudden there are tons of things going on here. Brian's in the house. How you doing, SAS Crew? Leanne Francesconi.
Hi,
and Brian, how are you? Lovely to have you here tonight. Thank you for joining us all the way from New Hampshire. Shelby, yes, the crane accident. Did hear about it. 1096 Adventures. Hey, folks. What's going on 1096? Glad that you could join us. Ronnie says Tony has the eye of the tiger. Tony the tiger. Come on. They're great. What else do we have going on? Tony Barnett, that's going to tip the odds. That's what Tony does. He's playing with the odds, and then he's going to put all his money on Sharon at Sea. It's obvious. That's how he does things.
Oh my gosh.
Hope no one got hurt. Shelby said, yeah, I think that I heard there were a handful of injuries, but you know, it's in dry dock, and so unlike something happened when the ship's full of people, there were only a handful of people even on the ship in that part of the ship at that time, and hopefully everyone's okay from that incident. I'm sure more stuff's going to be coming out. I saw one video kind of repeated on a lot of different channels. Something from a distance, so hopefully they'll get some more close-up. I don't know if there was any video of the crane actually falling over. I don't think the shipyards are really hotbeds for you know, people, you know, videotaping and stuff, and probably people that are working there aren't walking around with their phones out, you know, social mediaing it up or anything.
Might be something that comes out later. Somebody that got a little...
Andrew Cabate, what's going on? I'm going on the Grand Princess Cruise to the Mexican Riviera, departing from San Francisco. My friends are going on the Miracle, departing out from San Francisco.
Oh,
that'll be a good time.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's see. Life with Favors. What's up, Life with Saber? I must have missed something because she said, put me to sleep too.
I wonder if they're talking about the movement of the ship.
Oh, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because the aft is on 6 and it does vibrate quite a bit.
Yeah.
It'll settle a bit by day 2.
Yeah, I know we've been on deck 8 before on the aft. We've been on deck 9, and both of those. Well, deck 8 we did have a little bit of rockiness, but that was Alaska, so that was why. But 9 we didn't really feel any rockiness. But on 6 on the Splendor we had quite a bit of rumbling down there. So
for sure. But it will put you to sleep, and it's kind of like if you've ever gone to a really cheap motel. And you put a coin in, and then the bed just kind of vibrates a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about? I hope you don't know what I'm talking about. It's one of those types of deals.
Yeah, but it's, it just depends on how much it bothers you, really.
There you go. SAS to win, air jockey. Thank you, Leah. I think Leah's putting all of her cruising money on SAS. Let's see. Yeah, use that guitar behind you there, Sharon. Big G and Snuggles. What's going on, guys? Listen, we had the guitar last week. We busted it out. Sharon made me do it, and I said, I think we're just going to retire that thing again. It's probably in everyone's best interest.
Maybe one day we'll bring it out again.
No accordion. Yeah, no accordion. We thought about the accordion, but it would have been too brutal.
Yeah.
Nancy, you're going to have to bring a big inflatable hammer to boink these guys during the game. That's probably a great idea, Cindy. I'm not going to lie about that. Let's see. Tony's making a good point. 162 watching earlier, 55 thumbs up. Now we're at 156 versus 85. That's a lot better. You guys would be super cool if you could get the thumbs up number to be the same as the number next to the watching. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to throw it out there and beg you guys to make that happen. That's it. I'm just going to leave it there. Florida Chris has said Tony Barnett got it. Oh, I thought she meant he's got it, like he's going to got it with that air hockey challenge. Because Florida Chris, I just want you to know, do not bet on those guys. Biggest mistake of your life. DC810's got a question. Sharon, is there any advantage of paying a cruise off early? If the price goes down and the cruise is paid for, would you still get the lower price? Great question, DC810. Take it away.
There's not really any advantage to paying it off early. I personally like to hold on to my money myself as long as possible. But if there's a price drop, I always go ahead and get the price drop and then just pay it off when it's close to the payoff date. If you're already paid off, you will still get as long as there's still availability in that category, they'll give you onboard credit for that difference. At least on most cruise lines.
There you go.
I don't know what cruise line you're referring to, but on most of them, that's what they'll do.
There you go. Big Genius Snuggles, what additional activities are there on cruises like cabin crawl, poker run, shot glass exchange, etc.? Well, it sounds like you just nailed them and you're in the loop on them. If you haven't done a cabin crawl, we haven't done one in a little bit, but it was one of the more fun things that we've done on a cruise.
A few. It's really fun to do it on, especially some of the newer ships, or maybe where there's a lot of different cabins to view. Mm-hmm. We did it on the Vista, and we've done it on the Breeze. I don't know if we've done it on
what was that other one we saw where they had the balcony, but it wasn't a balcony, but it was a door that opened like a French door? Remember that? Was it the Miracle?
It was either the Miracle or the Legend. No,
that was the Miracle.
It was the Miracle. It was the Miracle.
That was the Miracle. So we did one on the
Legend has
Miracle.
those too. Yeah, that's a good tip. We've thought about booking those before. There's on the Spirit class ships. On deck 4 they have these cabins that you can book them for the interior price, but they have like a big window, a door, like a balcony that opens. The only thing is when you open it, you can't go out. It's one of those like fake ones that you can't really walk out of, and the lifeboats are right there, so they are in your view.
Faux balcony.
If you book early and you book in the right spot, you can kind of see to the side off around them and see a little bit of land, but the lifeboats are still right there. But you can open it and get some air and everything, and you're actually only paying an interior price. So
there you go.
So that's kind of a good thing,
All right, cool.
Some light in your room.
All right, so the cabin crawl deal is a great time. If you guys ever have the chance and you're part of a Facebook group, do the cabin crawl. A handful of people, maybe 5, 6, 7, volunteer to have their cabin as a host. Everyone gets together. Usually there's some cocktails involved. Usually each person who's a host provides a little treat in their room.
Some people give little gifts. Sometimes it'll be alcohol, sometimes little food. I know we did gummy lifesaver, or like gummy.
We did vodka soaked
lifesavers.
Gummy lifesavers.
That's what we've done the couple times we've
and they were huge hits with the deal.
Along with Gardettos.
With some Gardettos too. Yes. That's how long, Nancy. That's how long I've been doing Gardettos. For years we've been doing those things, and so it's a really good time. And usually by the end of the deal, you've seen a lot of cabins, you've met a lot of fun people, and you've had a lot of drinks, and that's fun. And sometimes they incorporate the poker run with that. So each time you go to a cabin, then somebody's holding the cards, and you can put money in, and at the end of the deal, whoever has the most, the highest hand wins the pot. So that's something fun that you can do as well. So there you have it. Crazy Cat Traveler giving some love to CTTV. That's how they got into live streams. That is awesome. I think right now I'm about 16. I'm 21. I'm 15 minutes behind in the chat, so I'm going to try to catch up a little bit and see what we can do. What was the airline on the Disembark Carnival Horizon video? The one where we had the big plane that we were on, I think is what Chantel's talking about.
That was American Airlines.
Yes. There you go. Karen said, I found your channel, search for anything on cruises. So that's cool.
Right.
So you found us when you search for cruise stuff. That's good to hear. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's nice to just know where people come from. How
Joe said, no apologies needed. Thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Not laggy at all for Lori, so that's cool. There's some no lag. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just where you're at.
Like
It's
Chelsea
freaking
loves the
YouTube.
accordion.
Yeah, I'll bring it on the maybe on the group cruise, and we can get that going. Let's see. What else do we have cooking? Karen said, I watch YouTube videos. I'm from South Carolina, just minutes from Augusta, home of the Masters Golf Tournament. Second cruise planned on the Magic. Let me tell you a little secret, Karen. I was born in South Carolina. Let me say that. I was born in South Carolina. In the town of Columbia, South Carolina. That's where I was born at. And so I got a little South Carolina in me right here. I was made there. Let's see. What else do we have? Great vlogs for the Horizon. Thank you so much. It was kind of a bummer. We just wrapped it up with our debarkation one. And the funny thing is,
we still have one more coming out this week sometime.
Sure about that?
Sometime, yeah.
Maybe. We're thinking about doing like an all-encompassing touring the
We'd have like a
Horizon
ship
type
tour
of deal
kind of thing.
and seeing how that comes together. So we will see what goes on. And now we have to figure out what other videos we want to put out there and share with you guys. See if we can put some fun stuff together so we can have a little fun, you can learn a little, and some good stuff like that.
A few things in the works.
Jennifer said, I can't wait to watch the vlog from your Alaskan cruise, Nancy. We can't either. That is going to be amazing.
Yeah. Nancy's going to Alaska.
Justin booked the panorama. That is super cool. Hello from the South Border Town, Texas. 2 Life Cruisers RN. What's going on, guys? Mook Tuff is here. You must do the Pride of America. It is the best. Isn't that the one that Daniel Boynton's working on?
Yeah. Actually, we might sometime. We'll see.
We shall see. Is
Yeah,
that the deal?
we would like to go to Hawaii. It goes to Hawaii. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind going back to Hawaii. Jamie's not that's not on his bucket list.
No.
It's not on my bucket list.
Which
but,
is weird.
But
I'm just not that guy.
I've been there and I think it's really nice, so I'd like to go back.
Yes. Hold on. Kim says, my hubby is allergic to seafood, so the restaurant Teppanyaki, is it okay for him?
Oh, that's perfect. Go ahead, because we had someone in our group sitting at our table that was allergic to seafood. So we got to see what the whole thing is, what they did for the person.
Yeah, so the answer is yes. Let him know ahead of time. Let the chef, I guess you're calling him there, know ahead of time that he's allergic, and he will do everything separate off to the side, so there's no cross-contamination.
They did. They
so
cooked
you are good to
everything
go.
separate, and then certain things they even cooked first to get them off the grill before they cooked some of the other things. So so they're really great with that. Just
What's
let them
up,
know.
York Ragsdale? You guys
Hi,
know
York.
York. York is the neighbor of John the Wooster Klaykowski. Those guys in the coming weeks are going to be putting together a Sunday afternoon/evening show. I guess it depends where you live, if it's afternoon or evening. They're going to be doing a fun cruising wrap-up show type of deal, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, and promote it if I'm right.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And York said, major props to Sharon for already twice rebooking my February 2020 cruise on the Harmony for lesser rates. The best travel agent I have ever had.
Well,
Good
thank
girl.
You, York.
Very nice, very nice.
I just keep a watch. I like to.
Ms. WW, me and my
Take
husband are
your
having a
money.
major debate, and we want to cruise more, but I don't think I can do the interior. We normally do a balcony or ocean view. We normally cruise twice a year. Any advice?
Wow. You know what? It's hard because we have never done an interior ourselves,
Never.
and but we may have one booked coming up, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say give it a shot. You know, if you're not in the room a lot, like a lot of people say, you're not in the room a lot. It's not that, you know, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
When we started cruising, we had a ocean view, and then after that we've booked a balcony, and then after that we started booking suites when Matthew was a baby, because we had to have We always brought our pack and play with us for him instead of their little crib, because I was kind of a germ freak. I always like to bring my own stuff for him. So that took up space, so we would book a suite for about 3 years. Then we went back to balconies, and so it was just hard. It's hard to go back, but I think you'll be fine.
That's what Nancy said. I heard that once you do the balcony, you can't go back. That's why
Yeah.
we're sticking with interiors mostly.
There you go.
Well, you got to
Nancy.
remember that we were cruising long before we ever started vlogging, and that was a big part of
Yeah.
something we love to do. And the vlogging came from us, cruising and loving cruising for so long, and we just love we love being able to look out and see the ocean, and that's something that we really really enjoy. And I'll tell you what, speaking
I will
of that,
say the last cruise was the last cruise on the horizon probably was one of the times we used our balcony the least, and it was probably, I think it was
I think
because
there's so much going on the ship.
the ship was so amazing, and we were busy doing so many things that we just really never took that time to just sit out there and relax, which in the past we like to just sit out and have a morning coffee. Sometimes we'll sit out there in the evening and have a cocktail.
I think a
before
lot
dinner,
of it has to do with we're kind of conscious of vlogging stuff and recording it and creating memories to share with others beside ourselves. There was a time where we'd wake up. I mean, I'd just get up.
Nothing.
I'd get up like I was just looking like hell, and stumble out to the balcony in my probably in just a pair of my skivvies, because no one can see you and there's no one out there to see you what you're doing. And I'd park my fat butt there and have a little coffee and eat some room service breakfast, and we'd sit out there and chat for a while Matthew slept. And nowadays we're like, okay, we got to get up. We have to do this. Okay, we got to do this. We're doing this at 8 o'clock, and then at 9 we have to be here, and then we have an excursion, and then we have to record. Is the camera charged? Do you have the battery? Is the video card? Is the memory card clear? And you're doing all this other stuff now. So
the best bet, WW. What ship are you? Does it say what ship are you going on?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's know what ship you're going on.
That's right. Deborah Blankenship's on the Mardi Gras in 753 days. Wow, what a coincidence. Shh. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Any suggestions on making your black or blue luggage stand out from the rest of the hundreds of others?
Oh, yeah.
Tammy Scott, yes, we do.
We
Tell
put
'em.
things on, we tie ribbons, colorful ribbons on ours on the handle. In the past, we've had some really bright, colorful ribbons, quite a few that we would kind of put around them. And then we've changed them recently. They're probably not, they don't stand out quite as much now, but we have some little anchor ribbons that we put on there.
Nancy,
just put
Nancy said something like that too. I think she's stealing your ideas.
Just put something colorful on there, some ribbons that make it stand out. I know what you mean. We have blue luggage too, and it kind of blends with the crowd.
Brian Schultz once said, I'm trying to talk the wife into an inside, but we started as a balcony, so it probably won't work. And listen, and that's another thing to consider. I mean, for us, there's always 3 of us. Right, it's always us and Matthew.
Yeah, and I think if it was just 2 of us, we might.
Yeah, 2 of us, we might pull off the interior and really not sweat it. But with the 3rd and needing a little extra room,
and we like to,
and the balcony provides a moment of privacy.
We like we've had the bed that comes down, but we also like having the couch bed as well for him. Because it depends. Some of the rooms, like the interiors, the beds that come down for the 3rd person are right over the other bed. And I don't really like sleeping under one of those beds.
Crazy Cat Traveler said, how many times did Tony lose to Don on MSC? Well, all right, here's how you figure that out, Crazy Cat. You just figure out how many activities they did together where someone could win or lose, and that's the amount of times that Tony lost. It's pretty simple. Simple math. LLL has their own equipment, know-how stuff there. That's funny, Jeff. Mary Middleton, hello from Oregon. Mary, are you a duck? Because if you are, congratulations on making it for the first time ever to the Final Four. Very nice. I'm not sure if you still know what I'm talking about. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? I just jumped the chat in a huge way. Hold on. Oh my God! I just saw something, and I probably jumped ahead and saw this. Joe Dura, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very nice of you. Thanks for the fun.
Joe.
I booked a past and future excursion based on your recommendation.
Aww.
Well, we're glad the past one worked out, and we really hope the future one does as well.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Joe. That's very nice of you. We really appreciate it. Super sweet. Super sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're done with the gimmick stuff. We're just going back to nice old, good old fashioned thank yous. I think is that the consensus?
Yeah.
Okay, but boy, that was fun though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was fun.
Gosh dang, that was good
It's
stuff.
annoying after a while, I'm sure.
It was fun. I think for the wise, it might have been. Jamie, you pronounce my name right. Most people say Shannon, and I say Shannon. Which one did I think I goofed to? I'm definitely on the plus side for pronouncing names. It's my thing. It's something I do. Sharky and Pretty Bear Wilson, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Let me just make sure I did this right. Sheila Bossiger. I got it. I nailed it there, didn't I, Sheila? I know I did. 54 days till miracle. Aft corner cabin. I love those aft corner cabins. Where's your drink, Jamie? We got ours. That's what Sean said. Sean Villarreal. We've talked about that. As a matter of fact, I just said to Sharon, I said, didn't you post something in the Cruise Crew about grab your drink and let's get going? And Sharon's like, yeah, but I have a lot of stuff that I have to do after the thing.
I've been drinking a lot of water because I'm trying to lose a couple pounds before our cruise.
Yes. Yeah, and here's my drink. Last week, I'll tell you what.
We're trying to eat a little better and trying to diet a little before the cruise. So
last week I did have a beer. So we can
gain a little on the cruise.
I had a beer last week, and then as I watched a little bit of the replay, I'm like, I wonder if people are like, who's this guy thinks he's cool drinking a beer on his live stream? I'm like, I'm just drinking a beer, man. Florida Krista said thumbs up. Thank you, Florida Krista. Very nice, very nice. Yes, we got to get some costumes. Hold on, are you talking about the October cruise, Nancy?
Yeah,
hold on, are you talking about the Sharon at Sea group cruise or the double group cruise?
Well, we need costumes for both.
Wow.
I wonder if we can wear the same costume both years.
Thank you, Sean. That's a very nice comment. We appreciate that. 18 days we'll cruise until we cruise on the breeze. Can't wait. Kelly's chucking to wood. I know that La Lula Loca's got their group cruise coming up here soon. And Griffin, I don't know the date. Griffin and Alyssa announced they've got some group cruise activity going on as well. I got to check that out. I'm thinking about maybe crashing that bad boy if I can. I just want to show up there and be like, "What's up?" Jamie and Tony, you should put the air hockey video on pay-per-view. Genius idea, Ronnie. Can you arrange that? That's a big money opportunity right there. That is awesome. First time in the chat. Let's see. Oh, Bernard Hackney, what is going on? Bernard loves the channel. Thanks for being here, dude. We really appreciate it. Very nice. Costumes for the pole dancing or the air hockey. I think the same costume will be worn, Sharky. Anything you'd wear for pole dancing, I think is perfectly acceptable in an air hockey tournament. I don't know how you can.
I don't know about that.
Yes. Phones with cameras are not allowed in shipyards. That's what Kim Maldonado said. Excellent point. Thank you, Kim. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it's just not a place where people are going to be like, hey, man, let me do a status update.
I know.
Because there's a 10,000 ton thing being thrown over my head.
I know they're not supposed to record there, but I know people do.
Whoa. Hold on. How far was the last dude? He was from the UK. Danny DL is from Uruguay.
Oh, wow.
I don't have a map, nor do I have a globe. Although I had a globe when I was younger. Did you ever have one of those globes, like the big round one? We don't have a globe.
Matthew has a globe in his room.
Does he?
Yes.
Will you go get it?
No, I'm not gonna go get it.
What? You don't know?
No, he has a globe where
I'm gonna do something on next week's chat that's gonna involve the globe. I'm gonna think of a fun idea. Don't anybody steal that idea. I'm announcing it now. I own it. I just made it up here live.
I don't know what you could possibly
and I'm gonna do it.
Globe.
I have an idea. I'm just gonna do a globe segment. It's my new segment. Want to thank Sharon at Sea for rebooking my October 2019 cruise on the horizon twice to get me price drops. Woohoo! Thank you. That's what Lori said.
Lori.
You have been busy.
Yeah, last week.
Have you gotten me any price drops?
I did. I got us a $300 price drop last week
what?
for our group cruise.
That's awesome.
But I got everyone that had just about everyone that had a balcony. If they weren't sold out, there were price drops on our group cruise this October.
So,
but the interiors their prices
let me make
went
sure.
up.
I just want to clarify. While in the not too distant past, there's been a lot of talk about group cruises and legitimacy of them and people taking advantage of others, and there's been a lot of talk about that. Meanwhile, on your group cruise, you're actively seeking out price adjustments for people who have booked. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, I check them every week.
Great.
Okay.
Great job. So proud of you.
I like to save people money. I like that myself. I love I get excited. I get excited for you when I say few.
She does.
I get excited.
We'll be on the phone. She's like, "Oh my God, I just looked online, and guess what? Your crack sale had a price reduction." So I emailed them and I called them. I'm like, I just want to see if you need me to get something to eat on my
gosh.
Laura Bean, hold on, LRA. Hello, Sharon and Jamie from Lily in Vancouver. Lily, I'm just going to call you Lily. Lily Bean, what's going on? So glad that you made it. Thank you for being
Lily.
here. Let's see.
That's not
Jeff
Lily.
said,
You said Lily?
No, it said, hey, it says right here, Lily in Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
From Lily. So
I was looking over there.
LRA Bean. LRA, what's up? Jeff Geyer said, may have to change rooms. Do I contact Carnival for that?
Yeah, if you booked through Carnival, then you contact Carnival.
Yes. If you booked through a travel agent or something like that, then you would contact that person. Is that right?
Yep.
Let's see.
And if you booked online, just call Carnival.
Cindy Huber said, oh no, you didn't compare the app to a coin vibrating bed. Uh-oh. I guess that tells you how far behind we are in the chat. Let's try to. I'm going to try to catch up. Magic fingers for $1. The roaches are free. That's what Tony said. He's a funny guy. I like that kid. Let's see. I'm going to jump ahead. Are we wearing wrestling singlets for the air hockey match? That's an idea. I'll wear it just to be out on the ship. I think I'll wear that to the Alchemy Bar, to be honest with you. We will check that out. Let's see. What else do we have? Purely from oh, Cindy P said yes. We loved our French door, so Cindy P must have had that cabin.
Oh yeah,
cabin
I know.
call.
One of these days I'm going to try that type of room.
Sharky and Pretty Bear made a comment about the cabin crawl. Is that where you take the drink in each room that's part of your group? Yeah, you can take a drink, you can bring drinks, you can share drinks, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Bernard Hackney said the wife and I are on the horizon on May 4th. That'll be awesome. You will have a blast with that.
Have fun.
You will have a blast. Big Pap 62, hello. Glad to have you here, Big Pap. No more French doors. They're taking them out during the dry dock. Legend and Pride have had them removed. Miracle still has them for now.
Yeah.
Dave and Brandy, why you got to come in here with the bad news about the French doors? We're just all starting to get excited about it. Gosh.
Yeah.
Dang. No, actually, I had no idea that. That's fantastic information.
I hadn't heard about that yet. Yeah.
I did not know.
That's too bad because those are kind of...
High Seas Paul says, if you bought 100 shares of Carnival stock, would you get the discounts on the cruises you already have booked? Anyone have info on shareholder discounts?
You mean that you booked before you purchased it?
Yes. No, yeah.
Probably, I don't think so, but you will get, you should get the onboard credit and things like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's retroactive like that.
Yeah.
I think it's just going forward. Although I would definitely try. I would definitely send a letter and see if you can get some onboard credit. It might be worth it, and that's probably a little gray area, so maybe it depends on who you get in touch with.
We need to buy a few more shares, and we'll have our 100.
A little while ago, we bought some, and we're like, yeah, let's buy some now, and then we'll get some more, and then we bought some, and then we kind of just...
Yeah, we didn't buy anymore. We need to buy some more.
Yes, or we might have to start buying some stock in Symphony of the Seas, since that's our next cruise coming up.
Well, stock is more than Carnival's.
It is. We're curious to know what kind of luggage brand you all use. Big Pap 62 said that. Which ones have we had luck with?
We use Delsey. We did buy.
Justin, thanks, dude, for watching.
A set of.
You're probably gone by now. Sorry, dude.
Was Travel something? Anyways, it was a 3-piece set for Matthew about a year ago, and we took it on our last couple of cruises, and the biggest one, the wheel broke. And then we took his next size, medium size one on the next cruise, and the wheel broke. And we do still have his carry-on, which is still going strong. But we have great luck with our Delsey. In fact, we're going to buy another. They're two really large ones, so we're going to buy a smaller one.
To know when we're buying things.
Well, we're going to buy a smaller one for our next cruise, like another carry-on, and we're going to buy Delsey because
people are excited about me being a Southern boy. So there you have that. Let's see. We did. I'm going to thank Joe again because we just came across that. I'm passing Joe again. Thank you so much, Joe, again for that super chat. Very nice of you. You guys are a wealth of knowledge, Sharon at Sea. Love you all. Nurse Nancy said that.
Thank you, Nancy.
You know what? Put a little something extra in her paycheck next week. Does she get she don't get a paycheck, does she? I don't think we pay her. It's out of the goodness of her heart.
Nancy is so sweet.
We may have to give her a paycheck because there's a lot of people, I think, that are trying to steal her. I keep on turning on YouTube and seeing her on other channels. And I'm like, what's going on here? Why is everyone trying to steal Nancy?
Everyone loves Nancy.
That's like, it's like what, what do they call it? I think it's tampering. I think is the term they use in sport. There's a lot of tampering going on. So I just want to let you guys know that you can look, but you don't touch. Nurse Nancy. Okay? Let's be clear about that.
Oh my goodness.
Let's be clear about that. I'm allergic to shellfish, no problem on board from Beth. That's what Beth said.
Okay.
Outstanding, Beth. When are we getting together with Beth sometime?
I know, we still need to.
Beth, will you send us a Facebook message so we can make a plan?
I have a feeling we're going to be on the same flight for the group cruise, so from Phoenix.
There you go.
I need to get on that this week. Actually.
Somebody named Melissa Zimmerman said hi.
Hi, Melissa.
But she called us Jamie and Sharon. It's weird. Why don't you just say Mom and Dad?
Hi, Melissa.
Nancy said, what, John? Are you, what? I don't even know what that is. Melissa said, Sharon is the best travel agent. Listen, it's okay. You don't have to come on and pump her up. Other people have been saying it already, but thanks, Melissa.
Thanks,
You're
Melissa.
Awesome. Received my Sharon at Sea bag. Thank you so much from Cruising with Judy. Oh, that's good stuff. Everything from the big giveaway. That was the 5,000 giveaway.
Yeah.
That was like, what, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
That's funny. So
Yeah,
everything from the
everything
5,000
was
giveaway
shipped
is out, except Klekowski's shirts
They're
are
ordered.
being made right now.
They are ordered and on their way.
Yes.
So as soon as they get here, they'll be shipped.
Yeah.
And everything's out.
And in all fairness, it was him. He was really dragged his feet on giving us.
And I
his
know
shirt
we're
information.
getting up there closer to 10,000. So if anyone has any fun ideas of something that they think we should
Ford Ranger.
offer for the 10,000 giveaway, let us know.
There you go. Let's see. A lot of talk about balconies. This year Travel said we started in balconies and done ocean view interior, boardwalk balconies. No problem with any of the rooms. We've also had spa rooms. We tried all types, no issues. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be in an interior cabin than in my, kitchen.
Yeah. Oh,
really,
there's
at the end
Marty.
of the day.
Marty's here. Hi, Marty.
Marty's here. What's going on?
She just booked her very first interior this weekend.
Oh,
I know
wow.
she's nervous.
Hold on.
but
That's
I
not
think
her
she's
for her first interior.
Yeah.
Did you say Marty's?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. She had ocean views.
Oh, because the
before,
girls go in the interior. She sticks
Yeah.
the kids in the interior, and she's okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I got it.
But it'll be
I got it.
her and EJ's first interior.
I got it.
But she'll be okay. You're out and about all the time, hanging out on the Lido deck.
Whenever I see our
great.
dear, amazing friend, Marty Saunders in the chat, when I see Marty, it makes me think of Mardi Gras. Shh, don't talk about that. I'm just saying. Let's see, because Marty sounds like Marty. Just got off the contest last night. The cruise, 3 bands played together, 6-person group, 12-person total. Best show of the cruise. What is up, Christopher? Thanks for sharing that. That sounds cool and a lot of fun.
Speaking of music on the cruise ship, there's someone that we met. Let's see, gosh, how long ago was it?
Oh my gosh, that's a great story.
It was probably about 4 years.
Do you watch The Voice?
4 years
Do you watch
ago.
The Voice?
Well,
Is it on The Voice?
yeah, but it's not like we can hear them answer us right here. You're like, do you watch The Voice?
It's a rhetorical question. I'm just setting it up.
There was a guitar player, singer on The Voice, not The Voice, on the Carnival ships. We met her when on the first ship, I forget. Was it the Breeze, and then she was on the Conquest?
I think it was on the Breeze for our first time on the Breeze. I think.
Anyways, we've sailed with her twice. She is amazing.
Yes.
Her name is Selkie. We started following her on Facebook. After she finished her contracts with Carnival, she moved over to Disney, and she was on a Disney ship for
Broke our hearts.
probably about 2 years. She met her husband on there. He works, I think, on Disney too as a I forget what he does. He does something like not magic, but anyways, he works on the Disney ship, so that's all I know. Anyways, so we just found out that she is on The Voice this season, and so we've been following her. She made it. She made them turn their chairs around few weeks back. So I think tonight's the first night of the battles, and she's supposed to be on it tonight from what I saw on her Instagram page. So we are gonna watch that later tonight and root for Selkie. So
let me give you
if
let
are
me
Voice
condense
fans,
that
get on
story
and
for
root
you.
Selkie.
The Voice, someone named Selkie. We saw her on a Carnival cruise ship. She was amazing. We followed her. Now she's on TV.
Okay.
It's awesome. Check
All
her
right.
out.
I gave you the female version. Jamie gives you the male version.
Is it me, guys? Are you? Listen. Just the guys out there. The ladies, you do what you want right now. I just need to know from the guys. Do you ask a question
I like
of your
details.
wife? And the answer, I mean, it could be done in about 30 seconds. It's really just like a couple word answer you're looking for. And it's like 10 minutes later, you're like just still waiting for the answer. You're like, today, Junior. And I mean, you're like, you know, is there an end to this story or what? It's crazy, but that's why I love her. What are you gonna do? A lot of people have got their sharonatsea bags, so that is fantastic.
Okay, good.
Let's see. Interiors are okay. Just bring a clock or get a wake-up call. One time it was so dark, I thought it was the middle of the night, and it was at 11 a.m. and I missed breakfast. That's an awesome story, Stephanie.
Yeah.
I'd be worried about that. Nazuma Brown, what's going on? Glad to have you.
Hi, Nazuma.
Florida Krista said, if you're having fun, hit the like button for this video. I don't want to jinx it, but there's 124 likes and 0 thumbs down right now.
We'll get a thumbs down before it's over.
Yeah, listen, you guys, do me a favor. Somebody just put me out of my misery. Just give me a thumbs. Just hit the thumbs down once. But one of you. Don't everybody do it thinking you're the one. Just talk amongst yourselves, get a plan, and throw 1 thumbs down in there if you would. Let's just get that out of the way. Okay, we're gonna let's try to catch up a little bit.
So let's tell people what our very first interior room possibly might be.
Hold on a second.
I'm excited.
Hold on a second. Tony Barnett says, tampering says the man hugging supermod Roy shows in his live stream intro video. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I was there. I hear it. I walk I just walked through the cruise port area, and this guy comes up to me and starts hugging me, and I'm like, who are you? And he goes, hey, I'm Roy from La Lido Loca. I'm the moderator, Roy Shows. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? And that's exactly how it happened. Let's see.
This is how it really happened. We're checking in, going through, and he's like, hey, there's Roy.
I would never do that. Matt Allen says, Bon Busy night over here. Oh, I see what he did. Instead of Bon Beanie, he said Bon Busy. I love him. He's got a great sense of humor. And he's got some cool snakes. Bon Beanie. What else do we have going on? I feel like I missed a lot of different things. I heard Carnival's coming out with a new ship, the SS Sharon at Sea. I hope so, Timothy. That would be fantastic. Hey guys, first time viewer of your live chat. My friend High Seas Paul told me I should join the chat. Turns out I've seen quite a few of your videos. Happy to be here. Thanks, Anthony. We appreciate that. And thanks, High Seas Paul.
Yeah.
I appreciate that too. Let me guess, Anthony, is there a chance that he mentioned it to you while you guys were having a beer together? It's just something I thought about. Uruguay is in South America between Argentina and Brazil.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Danny, because I definitely would have needed something to find that. The Klekowski said, when are you on the symphony? What's the deal on that?
The end of May, the last week of May.
There you have it. Did you still want to mention that thing?
Okay, so
well, hold on.
we booked a couple cruises this week.
Is it too early? I mean, I know we've been here an hour. So let's see. Robert from Life with Favor said 10,000 giveaway Brothers Pizza Party. Dude, that's a great idea, man. I could definitely do that.
Yeah,
I could definitely do that.
No one would come. We live
Hold
in
on,
Arizona.
and let me just prove that I do pay attention to Life with Favor and their channel. I can call them and see if they might have a gluten-free pie available.
Ooh.
Mr. Attention to Detail. That's what they call me.
Yeah.
Sharon, let me know. Book for flight. Maybe we can get the same flight. Thinking of going one day early. DCA 10 said that.
Oh, okay.
For the deal. Cat Rose said party time. It's always party time here, Cat.
We
It's not
might
a
go
question.
in.
It's a statement.
2 days early?
Yes.
Monday. Might be 2 days early, I think.
York has a question. First time cruising Carnival in June. Apparently it's a premiere cruise. What does this mean? I can tell you. It means while you're cruising, there'll be a chat. We'll be watching your cruise, and there will be a chat, and we'll all be chatting about it together, right? Because it's a premiere cruise.
It means there's going to be a lot of casino players on your cruise. A lot of people in the casino.
Yes, so I hope you're a serious player.
So if it's really not going to affect you, especially if you're in the casino, it's going to be really crowded. But if you're not a person that plays a lot in the casino, it's really not going to matter.
Let's see. Ronnie Gilbert said Matt and Tony enjoyed the podcast on YouTube. God, that's a genius idea, Tony. How about a piece of luggage as the prize? Patricia Laporte said. That's not a bad idea, Patricia. I like the idea, but I feel like it's a little underwhelming.
Well,
hold on, can I tell a story? I remember when I was younger, my mother, God rest her soul, the late great Carol Asmus, she one year for Christmas, she said that she wanted luggage. And I was young, I was a kid, right? I would get toys. And I was disgusted by this. I thought that was the worst gift ever. I said, luggage is something you buy yourself. It's not something you give as a gift. I was horrified at the thought that my mother wanted luggage for Christmas.
Jamie's kind of still like a kid.
That.
He doesn't like anything practical or something he would buy himself for gifts. So he's like a big kid. So whereas I'm the practical one of the family.
Yes.
So that's not a bad idea. Although it has to be something that everyone could use. You know, there may be someone that doesn't need luggage. So
Pamela said, I'm doing my first interior as well. I've been getting positive response from cruise community. Not worried anymore. Pamela, yeah, to be honest, if you're somebody who will get up and go, like if you can just kind of hop up, get ready and go do something, you'll have a great time in interior because you'll hop up, you'll go out and watch the sunrise out from the Lido deck, or you'll get up and go eat breakfast or go take a walk around the ship in the morning, or go have a seat somewhere quiet and just listen to the ocean. All the same things you could do on a balcony. Yeah. But you just have to be that up and at 'em type of person. For us, one of us, and I'll let you guys decide who you think it might be, one of us can hop up and boom, we're right out of the gate. I mean, like you're shot out of a cannon. And the other one of us needs 4 alarms just to open the second eye in the morning. Like one eye opens for a little while, and then another alarm goes off, and it's like this. And then finally a second eye opens after like the 5th alarm, and then a few shakes and stuff. So that's why for us the balcony is so crucial. I'm not saying which one of us is which. I'll let you guys decide.
oh my goodness.
Woo! Let's see what else we got going on here. It's 7:09. We got a little bit longer to go. We keep on threatening to shut this thing down early, and we never do. Leanne is going to bed. Night, got an early morning. Duty calls. We'll catch you on the replay.
Leanne.
Good night, Leanne. Thanks. You know we love you like a sister. And thanks for being here. You're awesome. Let's see. Women have many, many words. We love to talk. That's what Nancy said. Sheila said, I love it. We have to tell the story in detail. I think I want a balcony if I ever cruise. That's what Kat Rose said. Kat, hey, start with a balcony and you'll love it. If one thing we really enjoy about cruising is the ocean, and that's something we're pumped up about. And I'm a little bit concerned about the Symphony of the Seas cruise because we do have an interior cabin overlooking the interior.
Well, it's the balcony, but it's the one that looks on the inside.
Yeah, but it's looking inside instead of looking out at the water. So I just hope I'm not in search of water. Too often.
That might. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know that that's going to really be our favorite type of cabin. Mm-hmm. Although, since those ships are the only ones that kind of, the Oasis, those ships have that on Royal, the interior cabins like that. Mm-hmm. We wanted to try it.
Let's see. Marilyn Moore said 188 days till I cruise on the Victory. Is there lots to do on the ship since it's a smaller ship and I like to stay busy? I say yes.
There's always, especially on Carnival, there's always something to do. They're known as the fun ship, so there's always going to be things going on indoors all around, other things going on outdoors. So depending on what you like to do, you should always find something to do.
Yes. Hold on, I jumped ahead a little bit. I'm just going to try to catch up. Let's see. Jamie, not the hill to die on. The women are always right. Let's see. Greg Wells said, she's right here. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's good. You're off the hook now. Word quota has to be met. That's what Shannon said. That is funny. Lalita Loca said that Tony is a smart man. I love when Jenny's on Lalita Loca and Tony's on Tony, because then it looks like there's more people watching than there really are. Excellent, guys. Thank you. Hey, somebody gave us that thumbs down. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. The thumbs down is almost as it almost feels as good as a super chat. So that is awesome.
My goodness.
Very cool. Let's see what else we have. Balconies are nice. I never spend any time out there. The most use my balcony gets is when I want to dry swimsuits. That's what Whitney Castillo said. Let's see. Sure, James, cool story, bro. Tampering at sharonatsea. Let's see, what else do we have here? I'm not sure if it means the perks like faster to the fun are few and far between for the regular folks. Doesn't mean the casino is jam-packed. That's what York said.
Oh,
that's probably a yes. That's probably a yes. Deborah said it is okay if you drink a beer while you're on a live stream. I don't know about the laws. I don't know, sometimes it's illegal to drink alcohol when you're on TV. So I wonder if it's like that on the live stream.
I don't think so. I don't think so on YouTube.
Sean said, I would have replied to your comment, Jamie, but my wife is still talking. Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
That's funny.
Griffin, Alyssa, pie. They love pie.
Yeah.
I watched Alyssa eat an entire pie during a live stream. I'll kid you not. Let's see, what else do we have? Pie comments. Deborah's from Macon, Georgia, just so you know. Details, it's all about the details. That's what Life with Favor said. I think they appreciate my details. Let's see. All right, Sharon was saying that she wanted to mention a little bit about some upcoming cruises that we have going on. Rafael Zangano, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. Thank you.
Sometimes people ask, we've had people ask, we booked a couple cruises this week. And one of them, people ask a lot of times when we're going to go on certain ships, if they want to sail with us. And we've had several people ask us when we're going to go on the Panorama. Well, we're booked on the inaugural Panorama in December, so we're going to be on that. But we know it's only a 3-day. We're going to be busy kind of checking the ship out. It's also close to home out of Long Beach, and we kind of want to spend a whole week on the ship. Matthew will really enjoy the ship. It's got some stuff on it.
I love ships with a.
So we really want to spend more time on it. So we booked a spring break cruise on the Panorama for next year too. So we're on the Panorama for spring break. If anyone, it's the first week of March, like the 7th, 6th, 7th. I think.
Well, we're doing
that Sunday, anyways.
But we're doing that December deal too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll be on it in December for 3 days, but we're also going to be on it for 7 days in March. So we did book that this week, and then we got really lucky, and we booked something that was on our bucket list for 2020.
Whoa. You're gonna talk about that?
Yeah. We booked it, so we might as well tell everyone.
Okay. All right. If you want to, you can. If you want to,
I'm really excited. So we've been wanting to go to Europe, and we booked the Radiance in May. There is a possibility we may change that now, but we're going to try not to, but we'll see as time gets closer. But we actually booked another cruise to Europe, going to some amazing places that are on our bucket list. And Matthew has been really wanting to go to Europe, to Germany. That's all he really talks about, going to Europe. He just wants to go to Germany. And so anyways, we're going to be going to Germany. We're going to be going to Sweden. We are going to be going to, where else are we going?
You have a little list of
I know. We're going to be going to I'm so excited. Norway, Brussels, Netherlands, and it's going to be leaving from Denmark and returning to London. So it's a 9-day, and we got really lucky with this. And it happened. We didn't really even realize it at first, but later, after looking, we got Matthew's school schedule for high school next year, and he has a couple days off during this time, and the way the weekends fall, we actually were able to do it. And then all of a sudden, everything kind of fell into place. We got a really great offer, a casino offer from Carnival. We also then we went to look online, and there was literally one cabin left on the entire ship. One, and it's an interior too, but I grabbed it. And
it'll be our first one.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna be going on.
Hold on. What so there's a lot. So this, like, we became familiar with this particular ship a while ago, and then while we were on our dream cruise, the itinerary.
It wasn't our dream cruise, but it was.
It was our cruise on the Carnival Dream. It was a great cruise. But the itinerary came out then, and there was a lot going on. I mean, things were firing. There were people booking, and a lot of crazy things happened. And then, and it turned out a lot of people got onto a certain booking, and a lot of our friends out there and a lot of vloggers and all that, and there's going to be a lot of people on this cruise together, and we really looked at that cruise, and at that time
wanted to do that,
and we really wanted to be part of that group and have so much fun with everybody out there.
But it just didn't work out with Matthew's school schedule.
Well, I could almost pull Matthew out of school for it, but with our group cruise coming up in October of 2020, at the end of October, I couldn't go to my work and say I need 2 separate weeks off within a 30-day period. It just wasn't going to play, and I just couldn't pull that off. But this particular cruise is almost 30 days before that. So now we're talking about like almost a over 60-day separation, and I can pull those strings for it. So that's how this all came about, and that's how we ended up booking this particular cruise.
Yeah. So we're going on the Mardi Gras inaugural cruise in Europe. That's what we're going on, and I'm so excited. I really wanted a balcony, but like I said, when I went to book, it was literally late one night. It was the only room left on the ship, and it was interior, and it's I grabbed it.
Yeah.
And now I know there's they're going to be releasing there's some travel agents that are holding group space for that right now that are not sold out. I can see that they're not sold yet, so hopefully any day now they're going to be releasing some of those. And there is a chance I'm going to try to upgrade us to a balcony at that time but if not, but I know those are going to go really fast too. But if not, we're going to try our first interior. We don't, just to go. I mean, it's a really expensive cruise, so, we may just stick with the interior.
There you go.
So, but we're really excited. This is something we can check off our bucket list. There's places there that the whole family wants to see, and so we're excited.
And there you go. All right, so there you go. So there's a big announcement for us.
Yeah, so we will be on that.
You're not fooling me, right? It's not an April Fool's joke you're giving me. No, that's a real deal? Okay. All right, cool. Benjamin Wilson, yes, Sharon is allowed to speak. If you've been watching the live tonight, she's been chatting up a storm, my friend.
Oh, my goodness.
So, to answer that question, Smarty Pants, yes, she is. I just wanted to enjoy a moment of announcing that as well. Yes, Tony, that is it. We have been using OBS here for a little while with good results, but I don't know, lately, the last couple of weeks, it's been really flaky on us, and I don't know if it's the OBS or the update that I did not too long ago, or what the deal is with it. So you just got to keep playing around and find the perfect combo. If you find something else that's working better, dude, let me know, please, because OBS has been weird. Yeah. Tizio Travel said, oh my God, we may see you in Southampton. We're getting on the Mardi Gras for the transatlantic.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that'll be amazing. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
That would be, I wouldn't mind doing that. And that was just too long.
Yeah. And Brandy said you'll get that fresh new ship smell. I hope we don't get that fresh new ship work out the bugs deal. Yeah. We will see.
Yeah.
Matthew will get to see Germany. Yes.
Yeah. We're actually more excited. We're actually more excited about the ports where we're going than the ship. Like if it was even a different ship going to all those places, we'd probably be just as excited. Mm-hmm. It's kind of really about the ports with that.
Yes.
With us. We're really excited.
That is for sure. Yes, because I'm German.
You are.
Well, yeah. I've already mentioned my mother, God rest her soul, in this live stream. So might as well mention my father, the wonderful Wolfgang Asmus. Yes, I kid you not. Was born in Hamburg, and so going to Germany is going to be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how that goes. Let's see. What else do we have? So thank you. Some folks are happy for us. We just want to make that announcement. We've been toying with it. We finally pulled the trigger. We almost missed the opportunity we went back and forth a little bit. We
looked at it, and like I said, it was kind of everything happened at once. We literally got this casino offer, and which made the price go down.
Good night, Timothy. Dude, thank you so much for your super chat. Again, you're amazing and so generous. Thank you, dude.
And then when I looked, there was literally the one cabin left. I kind of felt like it was like meant to be, because it was like there was just one cabin left. So we just grabbed it.
Yes, Cindy, I am the German from South Carolina. Thank you. That's funny.
Hey, I'm half German too.
Are you?
I am.
Which half are you German?
I know, some have. German and Portuguese, so.
Let's see. Do you have any German in you?
I do. I'm half German. I am.
I'm not going to even finish that joke.
I am.
Just stop right there. That's rude. That is rude. There's a little tech talk going on, and I want to get in on it here. They're talking about Streamlabs and OBS and all that kind of stuff. Griff, I don't know, man. My OBS has been acting up a little weird, but I know it can do great things. And I'm wondering if maybe it has to do with me and my system here. We're a little bit old school. We got an all-in-one computer, and I've been struggling a lot lately using Premiere Pro and doing a lot lot of the rendering and stuff like that. It is just bottlenecking the heck out of this thing.
We've just had this computer, what, 3 years now? 2 years?
It's funny that 3 years is like an ancient computer.
Yeah,
but so we're looking at getting a new computer, which hopefully, knock on wood, will relieve some of that stuff. So we shall see what happens. Let's see. Klaykowski said, can't wait to see those vlogs. Well, I just hope I remember. It's going to be amazing, and I hope I remember to record some stuff. Klaykowski said, Premiere is a pain in the tuchus. You're right, dude. John, I just think it's you got to have the right computer setup for the Premiere to work properly. And you know, I only have a 4-core processor, and that thing just log jams up like nobody's business. It's very slow, and the stuff you do on Premiere doesn't pull a lot from your video card, and just a weird deal. I will get some lederhosen for the Germany cruise. Thank you very much. And I will be practicing this little statement as I walk up to someone in Germany. I go, Ein Bier bitte, frisch vom Fass. Anybody know what I just said? Who can tell me what I just said? I feel like the one person, if he's out there, Matt Allen, might know what I said. Eddie Moonshine, what's going on, dude? Eddie calls me a rock star. One of my favorite movies, by the way, with Marky Mark.
Amy says this sounds amazing. Don't change it. Oh, we will not be changing or canceling that.
No.
We definitely won't. And I'm going to try to pull off going in May as well out of Barcelona to Italy, and we'll see how that works. If anything has to be changed, it'll be that one though.
There you go.
But
Raphael said that we use Elements, but you need a good processor. You're totally right. I'm looking at getting, you know, we use PC, so I'm hoping to get a nice Ryzen 7, a nice 8-core, 16-thread processor. With just a really good dedicated video card is really all I want. I mean, this thing's, the computer we're on now has a video card is integrated into the processor. I mean, that's just not good. Being that you're Germany, because I want to petition to get the Grolsch beer back on Carnival. Listen, Paul, I'm with you on that. I'll sign any petition, dude. Matt Allen said, I have no idea. I really thought Matt would know that. He's one of the smartest dudes I've ever listened to. But don't tell him I said that, because he'll get a big head, and I don't want to get cocky.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't hear you.
If that was French, I could do it. That's what Crazy Cats Traveler said. Ein Bier bitte, a beer please. Frisch vom Fass, fresh from the tap. A beer please, fresh from the tap. Here's another one I've been working on. Ein kleiner Tutu mit zweimal Schokolade.
You know, it has something to do with chocolate.
Good job, babe.
Chocolate ice cream.
Ein kleiner Tutu mit zweimal Schokolade. Let's see. Griffin listed, I saw some guys using larger monitors with a faster processor, but all Mac internal, it looked beastie. Matt said, and now I want a beer. You're welcome, Matt. You are welcome.
Yeah, that's what I think. We're not Mac.
Oh shit! I think Matt heard me. He said you're too kind. He must have heard me when I said that. Raphael said we have a laptop, but we have to upgrade. If not, it buffers bad. There you go. We all need to upgrade, everyone. Maybe we can buy like computers in bulk and get a discount if we all got together. Seriously malfunctioned. You're a little bit late. I mean, I guess so. It is 7:30. We started at 6, but who am I to say what late is really? We'll just leave it at that. I'm trying to buy my wife chocolate. You're close, Sheila. Ein zweimal, hold on. Ein kleiner Tüte mit zweimal Schokolade is a small cone with 2 scoops of chocolate.
Oh my God.
Thank you. What?
What Alyssa said. Or is that Griff saying?
Griffin, I want to hang out with my chocolate friend Griff. It's close. You were so close. I mean, 2 scoops of chocolate on a small cone. You know. I hope Griff doesn't have 2 scoops of chocolate in a small cone. Boom!
Oh my God.
I don't know what just happened. Oh, it's getting late. I apologize. I apologize. I hope you all share a carry-on for a long flight video in your Carnival Mardi Gras trip. Tammy, we will. Thanks for the idea.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. Slinky Slinky's laughing at Griff. I want ice cream. Ben and Jerry's almond-based ones. Maybe you need to say, "Where's the bathroom?" People are. Oh yeah, people are. It is getting late. People are liking that. Boom. Computers are like women. We need a lot of loving. That's what Big Gene Snuggle said. You are right about that. Heading out for ice cream with Amber. Good night, Lori. Good night. Thank you so much.
Good night, Lori.
Jamie's saying he will pay for your cruise if you give him chocolate. I don't know. Raphael, no, I don't think that's where we're going. Schlafen, my favorite German word, Kleep or nap. What is it? My dad used to curse in German when I was young, and I never knew what it meant till I got old enough, and I asked him, and he told me. I'm not even sure I could say it here, but
you can't curse on YouTube.
It has to. It's using a few terms and things,
friendly,
and it has to do with calling someone an ass. I don't think that's really a bad word, but I'll leave it at that. But if I ever meet you guys in person, say, hey, Jamie, tell me about the curse thing your dad did when he would drive, and I'll tell you all about it. Make sure multi-thread is turned on for OBS and use CPU-Z to monitor core count. The load should be across all cores, not just hammering one core. Firestorm, you're probably right, and that's why this old little Intel Core i5 from years ago.
We bought this computer for more like the business and for home. Not at the time when we bought this, we weren't doing videos really, so. I think, we need to upgrade for videos.
There you go. Teaser Charles said, I bought a MacBook Pro and spent just under $4,000. $4,000, dude, to use for my photo editing. I think I've used it 3 times. Jeremy uses it every day for video editing. I think I need another one. How do you say bra in German? Stopping from flopping. Cindy, that's a good one. Thank you.
That's funny.
AW, we're new cruisers. Love all your videos. We're going on the Vista in November, then Mardi Gras in November 2020. Congratulations.
Wow, nice.
I love Germany. Best tour ever. That's what Crazy Cat Chopper said. Buy the new NUCs. It's cheaper and can support Premiere. Shaza, any cruises 2020? Shaza. Hold on. Are you trying to say Shaza? No, nothing for 2021 yet.
We do have one booked
Good night,
in
Ronnie.
2021. We do.
We
have one booked in 2021, and it's booked, and we'll see if we actually go on it.
Yes, Tammy, we will ride the roller coaster. That is for Shizzle, my nizzle. I'd like to go to Just Get a Stein. That's what Cindy Huber said. I would too. I would love to bring some great souvenirs back from there.
We have all these German, what are they? The
Steins.
Steins and
That's
mugs.
a Stein.
Yeah, they were Jamie's dad's, and they're actually from Germany. We have like a whole collection of them.
York Ragsdale. That's the funniest thing. Rename the channel Shotzi at Sea.
Oh my god.
Shotzi. Hey, is that York? Is that the? Who is it? Is that in Blazing Saddles? Didn't they call what the heck was that chick's name? You know who I'm talking about. Didn't they call her Shotzi? Didn't the sheriff call her that? Anyway, you go York. People are loving that one. Facebook and email the cruise geeks at Gmail. Oh, good evening. David Green, what's going on, dude?
Hi, David.
You're just getting here? Man, where have you been? Listen, there's 136 people out there. I know we got to wind it down, but there's a few things I'd like to do really quick. Let's see. First, 133 people out there. I'm pretty sure there's like about the same 40-ish people are commenting. So if you're out there watching and you're just kind of being quiet and watching, and I get it, you're just laying back, you're just checking things out, do me a favor, just jump on and say hi. If you haven't made any other comments the whole night, just come on real quick and say hi, what's up, so we can thank you for being here, shout out your name real quick, and let you get back to whatever you're doing. So do me a favor and do that if you would.
Hi,
Janet Moyer is here. What's going on?
Here. Hi, Janet.
Hello. Good night, everyone. Favor and I are going to bed. We have an early morning. Robert and Favor from Life with Favor.
Good night,
guys.
Rob and Favor.
Ruby Johnson's in the house. Chris C is here. Robbie O'Malley. What's going on, Robbie O'Malley? How you doing? Sharp 890. David Momberger. Harold Johnson.
Hi, Harold.
John Miller. There's
Harold,
David
check
Green.
your email, Harold.
Did you email Harold something?
Yeah.
Cool. Maria V is here. What's going on? Keto Kim Travels is here. What's happening? Crazy Cat Travels said the things we Americans is really just Bavaria, which is southern Germany. The Hofbrauhaus is very touristy and overrated. Other beer gardens are better. I'm going to be going. I'll tell you where else I'm looking forward to. I'm going to get geared up for my cruise that's going to Germany when we go to Epcot in June, right after the Symphony of the Seas.
German beer.
And I am going to go to the German pavilion and throw back some brewskis. And I don't know, maybe if there's anybody who wants to join me from the Florida crew, you can let us know and check it out there. I'll buy the first beers.
We'll be at Epcot.
James Lemrick said Blazing Saddles, LOL. That is it. What else do we have here? Verna Benz is here. Wayne Wyatt's here.
Sharon
What's going on,
Bevel,
guys?
Tina Thomas.
Gloria Savage, Gloria from Philly, working on t-shirts and listening to you guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Raphael, I'm going to go see the world in one day. You're absolutely right. Depending on how much I drink at the Germany Pavilion, I might just see Germany and shut it down. I might go over and get some sake at the Japanese Pavilion too. Air Hockey Coach says, I gotta go. Too much consorting with the enemy. I must break you. Good night. Good night, Tony and Jenny. Thank you for being here.
Tony.
You know we love you guys, and
Good night,
and it's always great to have you here. We have annual passes to Disney. Let us know when. That's what Florida Chris has said. Oh, really?
Okay.
How many annual passes do you have?
We're gonna be there June 1st through June 5th.
2 or 4. Just trying to see how many annual passes she has. I may need a guide, a 3-day guided tour.
I think she's talking about for her, not for you.
Shh. I'm pretty sure they just invited us to Disney on their dime.
No,
so
they
be
did
cool.
not.
Be cool. Hey, play it cool. Maybe they can get us into Disney on the cheap.
Oh my gosh.
Jamie, first beer on you. Alana Zagano, we might have to meet you guys there. You are right, Raphael. You guys should do that.
Yeah.
Ann Charavel, what's going on, Ann? Glad to have you here. We may be able to get guest discounts with our passes. Oh, Florida Krista. Now you're talking about. I want to hang with some degenerate cruisers.
Well, let us know before we buy our tickets, because we're going to be buying our Disney tickets.
I usually scout my Disney ticket. I like to get down there right underneath where the monorail runs. And there's a guy like, tickets, get your tickets, Disney tickets here.
God.
And I'll be like, hey man, I need 2 for the back section. Can I get some action from the back section? Great show. Thank you and good night, Michael Hernandez. What's going on? Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, dude. I feel like Melissa Zimmerman's gone already. She bailed right out. She came in. She's like a seagull. She just came in, dropped one on us, and got out of here. Ruby, you have a blessed week too. Thank you so much. Slinky saying go Stros. You talking about the Astros? You talking baseball? I think that's it. Yeah. I'm winding down. 123 people. Usually we don't close out the chat unless there's once we go below 100.
But we're gonna go watch The Voice and root on
Selkie. You guys need to follow Selkie. And do me a favor. If you do anything that has to do with Selkie social media, just say sharonatsea sent me. Okay? All right. Let's go over a few things.
Gosh.
Let's wrap this thing up. Number 1. If you're new to the channel, thanks so much for watching. I know we started out a little weird. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube thing. It's been goofy lately, and I apologize for the quality if it was crappy, and we'll keep on working on it to get better. Thank you, Robbie. That's awesome. We really appreciate
David's
that.
been working a lot. Yeah, we hear ya. I know we've...
Right, dude, totally. Number 2, if you're not already subscribed and you're just watching this, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Come check us out. If you're not already in the Facebook group, Sharon at SAS Cruise Crew. It's our fun little Facebook group. It's funny how the more and more people that get in there, the more activity, commenting, and back and forth you get. We try to throw our own stuff in there, but a lot of times we can't always comment, and when there's a lot more people, other people start to get interactive, and they start to have a lot of fun. So that's awesome. Yeah. If you are into cruising with your kids and family cruising, go to Cruising Carnival with Kids on Facebook. It's a closed group. You'll have to click Let Me In, and Sharon will say yes.
And it is called Carnival, but there's
AW, thanks. That's awesome.
A lot of people on there that talk about other cruise lines as well, and you know, so that's okay because there are people that will answer questions on other cruise lines.
Yes. Special thanks to Nurse Nancy for being here for us.
Yes, thank you, Nancy.
Live show in and live show out, doing an amazing job. Eddie Moonshine said, take us out with the riff, Jamie. I don't think there's a whole lot going on there. I don't know if I can get it down, but thank you very much for asking, Eddie. Maybe next time. Remind me next time.
Remind you next time.
AW said they seriously love you. 145 thumbs up. That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
York, thanks, dude. Glad to have you here. Looking forward to meeting you at some point with the Bagak man and hanging out. Sharon C has some of the best cruising tips for kids, straight up. Thank you very much, Griffin and Alyssa. I mean, it's weird. I feel like in the community, I mean, besides those guys at EECC Travels who are amazing, and they're very heavy Disney / cruising. They do a lot of both. We're some of the few people that cruise, with a kid in tow. And he comes along the whole time.
Yeah, that's kind of how we got into the cruising call with kids. Matthew was little, and there wasn't really much out there about kids, and every time we would see people mention, put questions about kids out there in some of the other Facebook groups, they would call it like kid bashing, like, oh, leave the kids at home and don't take them, and so that's kind of why we started it, and because we love we would never cruise without Matthew. We love ever since he was young. I think he enhanced our cruises. Taking him on a cruise, having him with us has made it even more special, more fun. It's hasn't held us back. Like we did everything that we would do with or without him. And
when he was a baby, I mean, it was a great way to meet chicks. You're on the Lido deck. It's just me. I'm holding the baby, and girls are coming up going, "How cute!" I'd be like, "Thank you," and they'd be like, "No, the baby, jerk." So that was fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So anyway, so that's kind of how it got started.
Guten Nacht, Mark.
But we love it.
Let's see. They're talking a little bit about Nancy. Nancy says, they're talking about Nancy as a superstar with a drone. Got to graduate from moderator school first. Nancy, you graduated with flying colors.
Yeah, Nancy
now you're just stuck because of that lifetime
contract. Her vlogs out there, and
signed.
they are so much fun to watch.
Yes.
I love watching them.
But she has a lifetime contract with Sharon at Sea. So I'll be keeping an eye on them. Oh yeah, keep an eye on those Nganos. I think there was a little bit of tampering going on. So just keep an eye on those guys. Watch out for them, okay? Don't forget the globe next week. I won't, Big G. I'm gonna take it out now and put it somewhere where it's kind of available.
It's just a little globe. It's not a big one. It's just.
I need a really big globe.
Oh.
I need one of those big. It needs to be like this big, is what I need for what I have on mine.
You're gonna have to go buy one because we don't have a globe like that.
Keto Kim said, "That's what hooked me on your channel. I saw a family like ours traveling." Thank you. That is one of the nicest things you could say, and we really appreciate that sincerely. Thanks a lot. Holly said, "What's the deal with the lanyards? Get it together, Sharon. Where the hell are they?"
They're gonna be here on April 10th. Mm-hmm. So then I will have them to ship out to people.
Raphael, I'm sure you're innocent. It's probably Alana was the one behind the whole thing. John Burrows, good night, dude. Had a great time as always. Thank you. Peace out. That's Sammy Sosa. Anyway, all right. See, we're dragging it on. We have dropped down a little bit to 108. I will keep you guys posted on the computer hunt and let you know what I came up with. If you need to book a cruise, you know who to contact. If you need references, you can ask anyone in the chat and go online and check that out as well. Kadrika Balko, what's up, Kadrika? Just out of nowhere, you just come out right at the last second with I just finished watching the pros and cons of the Carnival Vista. And in all fairness, I feel like we need to give Vista one more chance at some point.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe one day before. It's still in Galveston. We'll see.
AW said, when we told our family we were going on a cruise, they asked, "Where are you leaving the kids?" We're taking them with us.
Yeah.
Excellent point.
Well, that's one thing about a cruise. If you go on some vacations.
Thanks, Alana.
The kids, they're always with you, and you can't have any adult time and they're all together. One thing about a cruise is you can have family time. You can separate, have adult time. The kids have their time at the kids club and have fun.
That's the best part.
And I mean, it's like the perfect family vacation.
Yes.
So.
What else we got? York Ragnar said, "Get a Mac, Jamie." I can't. I'm too old. I can't switch now.
Yeah, we're not Apple.
Bonnie Brown is here. Najuma Brown said, "Do you have SAS t-shirts? Can you go to
Yeah.
the description in any one of our videos and find information on how to get a shirt?
On every video, if you go down, scroll down.
The Claykowskis, don't worry about it, man. We'll wrap this up right now. In 2 minutes, right? Is that what we're talking about?
There's a link to purchase shirts. It's through Spreadshirt, and just click on the link and it'll take you right to there. And there are shirts, hoodies, tank tops. There's a few other things. If you click on the right spot, there's some. I think there's hats. There's even aprons. They even have aprons on there.
All right, hey,
There's a
really
few
quick.
things
So
you can
listen,
buy.
guys. There's 107 people in here. I need you guys to do me a favor, okay? I'm serious. Please listen to this. Do me a favor. Right now, we're gonna leave here in like 30 seconds. We got to jump over to Claykowski's channel, John Claykowski, the Wooster, and he's premiering a video right now. Please, it would be huge if we just went over there and said, Sharon at Sea sent me, and we blew up his chat with Sharon at Sea, sent me comments, and watched an awesome video, because the guy makes great, fun family videos.
Yeah, they are.
He's awesome. He's a lot of fun. He's got 2 gorgeous, sweet, awesome daughters, and you'll have a good time.
Yeah.
So please make sure that you go over there and watch that. So we're gonna wrap this up now, and thank you for watching. And we're gonna have some videos coming out this week, and we got a lot going on. So we'll share it with you. Love you guys.
And we will see you next week.
Peace out. Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.
Bye. Go to Claykowski, please. Don't do me wrong. Don't do me wrong. I'm counting on you.
We'll be there in a minute, John.
We will be there right away, sir. We're getting there. All right, we're out of here. Let's go with this picture.